Here I start from the sky with a light blue color, make clouds with a damp paper towel, and cover the water surface with ultramarine mixed with burnt sienna. Immediately on the wet, I start making reflections of the trees. Here I use a flat brush. I take synthetics so that it takes less water and more pigment. Then I soften the edge with a wet brush. While the paper is damp, but no longer shiny, I scratch tree trunks in reflections with a palette knife. I make coastline on dry, then soften edge with a wet brush. Adding some tone to the reflections. Here I wet the background and paint trees in the distance. Wet the left side of the sheet and paint trees. I wet the places that dry out too. Then I wet the right side and do the same. Scratching the trunks of the trees with a palette knife. Adding tone to the background. Here I make a bridge with a white gouache in the distance with a thin slapper. I add a birch here, paint a few birch trunks on the right with white gouache. Here I mark the surface of the water with a flat elastic brush, soaking it in water and wiping it each time with a dry paper towel before touching it. Wet the foreground and add some dark lines to show the water surface. Wet the right bank and mark the line of demarcation between land and water. I add some tree trunks. Slightly mark the left coastline by rubbing with a damp brush and picking out excess paint, blotting with a paper towel some details on the right. I sign, remove the tape, and work is done. Thank you for watching.